Oh man. This day has been a long time coming. There we go. Okay folks, so here's the rundown for today. You can see the storm clouds right to my west here. They are just crossing US 131. Jess, it is good to see you. It has been a long time, hasn't it? But yes, we are here and we are chasing again. We're back. And I already like just the structure I'm looking at right now. As you all know, I've been kind of busy during the month of June, doing a lot of work with local camp. Now, we are back chasing these little cells that are popping up off to the west. And chase season through July and August, I will be chasing a ton of stuff, and I am seeing some lowering scud at the base of the storm already. So let's go get it. We're gonna take Sprinkle up that way. See this storm right here? Got a little lowering at the base right there. This computer that I use for chasing is enormously slow. But oh well, we will deal with what we got, right? That's what you gotta do. Probably pull off to the side for a minute and get my Facebook stream running. Well, how was my question for today? We passed the 6th, 2025. Back. Nothing severe as of yet, but and unfortunately, it looks like my iPad is incapable of running radar scope at this time, so it's a good thing I have my laptop. Because this ain't gonna cut it. That's all I'm saying. But yep, I can see the base on these cells. You got either way. Just look at it. Look at the beautiful cumulonimbus. Oh yeah. These are good kinds of chases. Ones that aren't really going to do too much damage, but they're just fun to watch, right? Temperature outside is a very humid 88 degrees. Alright, we have to pull off in just a second to get a look at the also got some new equipment I'm testing today. I'll test it later. Right now we're just focusing on getting to the storm. These storms are slow movers today. Good for us. Sprinkle Road. If I were a butterfly. Bump. Alright, we're gonna pull off here for just a quick second. There we are. Yeah. Bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. All right, here's our storm clouds. I'm gonna get my Facebook stream running so I can see what's popping out there. We might have a shelf forming here. I think we do. Believe it or not, we got a shelf forming here. Let me send out him. Yay! Come on, update. Paste. Boom. Okay. And we will be live on Facebook momentarily. I'm going to turn off this preview. I think that's part of it. And there we go. Okay. We're live on Facebook now too. You can see the outflow shelf on this right here. And now, let's fix this. If I were a butterfly. Yay! We are in Portage, Shannon. We are actually just out of the Portage on Sprinkle. I'm about to drive into this thing. We're gonna move Woodstock off the... He's gonna have a little spot in the chair here. I'm gonna pull up my radar because I cannot see this storm right now with my iPad. But yeah, you can see the outflow shelf here on the southern edge. Yeah, the yellow was Woodstock, which is... I just took him off. Ooh, we got a little bit of outflow winds here. Better get my anemometer ready. We are on a chasecation, y'all. We'll see if anything does happen in any other place in the Upper Peninsula this week, but we are heading north tomorrow. We'll be doing some touring of the Upper Peninsula. Probably we'll do some lives up there while I'm up there. Yep, Woodstock was in the window. Now he's underneath my backpack. Sorry, Woodstock. All right, we're driving in. This cell is probably the biggest one in the Kalamazoo area right now. All right, we're cooking. Onward! Ooh! Oh, my location thing isn't on. That would help, wouldn't it? There you go. Now y'all can see where I'm at. But we are in pursuit of this storm right here. We're just north of Vicksburg. Location is now on screen. Thanks, Jazz. Lightning struck 9 miles northwest. That's the cell that we are currently on right now. What's nice is that I know this, but that's okay. Ooh. So I'm if I were a butterfly. Oh yeah, we got more here at the very. You guys see this? We got a heavy downpour ongoing right here in Portage area. We're about to roll into. Ladies and gentlemen, this storm is a little interesting one. Am I breaking up a bit? It's probably because of the precipitation. We'll fix stuff like that. Ooh, very sad. Since I'm so close to the precip, I think it's there we go. Whoa, look at that. Got velocity up here on radar, and there is rotation on this flank here. We're gonna stick with it. Alright, we're at yeah, I see that. That's why I'm tracking with the cell right here. Again, the real threat today is dance threat in the low. There are features popping up. I don't expect them to do anything, but still chase them, right? So why not? But I'm trying to run Starlink. Alright, we can get a good view of the cell here. Oh yeah, this is a good view. I'm gonna pull off right up here. I wanna go a little bit further east and north. But you can see it, can't you? Hello from Southwest Michigan, Teresa. Again, these cells will produce quick bursts of damaging winds, if any bursts at all. So the threat for today is really not that significant. 36th Street. I'm interested to see what this week holds in terms of weather. I mean, we got some highly unstable air masses kind of filtered further to the west. I'll be in the western UP this week. So if anything happens up there, I'll be ready. Here's 33rd Street. 33rd Street. Yes. Sunshine's back. Yeah, I know. Yep, I think most of Michigan's going to see thunderstorms today. That is going to be no surprise, but got inflow here. Storm. Southern flow here. Here we go. Plug her back in. Thank you for Sweet, let's take it. We're right next to the storm here. On our left. We're fine. We're fine. Here we have it. I'm taking you guys along for a ride. I mean, look at this thing. Who would not want to see this? Everyone's like, well, nothing's happening. Well, you know what? It's still pretty cool. We're approaching a corny area. base on this, an eye on it. This thing has a outflow. I mean, it's weak, but it's present. So we're gonna follow it. We got another storm to our southwest that we can watch in a minute. Got our clusters. They're doing their thing. See that mezzo? It's elevated, but it's there. Keep following it. So pretty. Yeah, we definitely need some rain, don't we? So it's nice that this is happening, isn't it? All right, we are driving into it. Here we go. Rain-free base right here. It's quickly moving over this area. These are bad. I was a little melodramatic there. They always just look so intimidating. The one time I bottomed out in Ohio, I think that cost me a big transmission later on last year. So I'm always careful around those tracks now. Alright, here's the mezzo. We're gonna get east and stick with it. Probably on P Avenue? Yeah, P Avenue. Whee! We good? Yes, we are. Let's go. I love Kalamazoo County roads. You can always depend on them going the same direction. They are dependable roads. That's why. Get some gusty winds here. Check out that base, you guys. Got some leaves, some light branches down here. Not large ones, but like just some leaves. I have a thumb. I do hear good things about the thumb. This is pass right over Climb. That's probably our target. We'll get into Climax. I know a really open area in Climax. starting to become an outflow boundary, seems like, a little bit. So it looks like to the left, there's your rain associated. Heavy rain in some spots. Oh, lightning. CG right there. Yep, and there's new coming along the outflow boundary this has created, so no sky there. Look to the north of climax. Check it out. The meso's moving over right now. Yep. Low base. Bump. Coming up. Boing. Yep, it's getting kind of a little base here. It rained here for a minute. It ain't raining here now. Don't pull out on me, sir. It is raining just just south on the Vicksburg storm. Yep, this is MN. Okay, cool. We're probably gonna be right because I know a really open spot to watch this base. I love it when it's local. I can see everything. Whee! Vroom, vroom. Outrunning the rain right now. Left here. To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. To the right, to the right. Now, now, do you dance? Alright, now I'm tracking with this. This is a northeastern road up towards Battle Creek area, so. And my open field is right ahead of me. talking about? This is my spot. Right here. Get off the road. Let's watch this thing. So your rain is on the back side of it. I mean, the shelf is moving pretty quick here. Rising motion right in there. This is the mezzo. Scud at the base down there, right there, moving in. It's kind of just, you can see the outflow moving out, and then it's rising up. Definitely your typical shelf cloud. With us being on the back side of it. Let's take a look at these storms further south here. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. All right, we are on this cell right here. We're probably gonna cut back on these further south. Plume of 3,000 joules of cape up here. We're not gonna make it up there, but there's a plume of about 3,000 right here. Hi, Tangi. So we're probably going to focus down more towards this area here. We're right here right now. So I think the play is to drop towards back towards Vicksburg. Get on this new cell that's starting to show some features here. Still, cool outflow shelf on here. The wind's not too strong here. Thundering and Comstock, huh? Yeah, I think this one's got a little bit more beef to it. Right back here. Again, we got new cells forming to the southwest too, east part of Kalamazoo. Yeah, you're probably getting the backside of this storm here, or it's already passed through. Sun's already peeking out back behind this. Woo! Thunder and Portage. Well, Portage, you're about to get hit with another storm. I think we'll probably go back towards Portage. Wait, we're getting the winds. Here come the winds. It's not too strong. Yeah, look right over there. Looks like I got some. Let the good times roll. Let them knock you around. Oh. Curious. this one's sort of merging with this one up towards Battle Creek area, seems like. Well, luckily, this isn't going to be anything like May 7th. May 7th was definitely an abnormal day. Today, we're just watching for that weird instance where we get some damaging winds. But I'm kind of interested now on this new cell that's formed over near Portage. This is going into the Battle Creek area, and that's going to be hard to get through to. I think we're going to go back west onto this Portage cell. Look at those ones. Nancy Robbins, thanks for subscribing. Those of you who are tuning in, we are chasing here in southwest Michigan some of these cells, which again, low end severe weather day, not expecting really anything significant at this current moment. But thanks for tuning in. Be sure to like the video. We're kind of out here, not just to stream today, but also working with Michigan Storm Chasers a little bit in case something does go severe today. So. But we are going to move back on towards the cell further south. This cell is moving towards Battle Creek, but I don't... Looking at it, it's, I mean, it does have an appealing feature on the western side of Battle Creek, but again, at the same time, Battle Creek is not easy to navigate. Neat whale's mouth. Rising scud motion right there. It's not even raining here. Look at the rising motion there. Wow. That inflow cloud here in the outflow circuit, I think. I haven't lost all optimism on this one for some stronger wind gusts potentially. Gotta wait to merge with traffic here. Hello, Cindy. We've got 100 people watching at the moment. It's good to see you all. You got the rising motion right here. You know, I told myself I wasn't going to stick with this, but I changed my mind. We're going to get 94 and follow this for a bit. Alright, eastbound I-94 right here. We are moving east, sticking with this cell. We're going to take it slower than most traffic because we want to follow this thing for a minute, but that is a unique formation on this. It's definitely got inflow, yeah. It is tapping into a fresh environment, so see that rising scud motion inward into the storm there. Lots of weird movement on the clouds here. But again, see that scud all right there is rising. We're forming out a shelf a little more, I think. More thunder, good inflow. Yes, we do indeed have good inflow. Looking at the 3 Cape and Vorticity matchup, it does match up a little bit here. $20 from Cindy. Thank you so much. Appreciate the gas money. Again, I can always count on you guys to give me some gas money for chasing, and I do appreciate that. I do not wish for any tornado action today. Ever since May 7th, I've never really wished for tornadoes. Just for a good day of chasing. Which, again, today has already been a good day. But the sun's out. This semi just came out of the rain. It's dripping water. That they do happen. Oh, there's a bad fire happening right here. What? Some type of fire just erupted right here. What's going on? Uh-oh. What just happened here? This is Battle Creek, I-94 eastbound. Something's burning right here. Oh no, it's right on the street too. Oh no. Oh no. What happened? Did someone go into the oh no. Oh my word, no. Really don't know if I should Yeah, we got a house fire happening right here. Semi. Oh, it's a vehicle. Oh my gosh, no. Definitely pray for that person's safety. Oh gosh. Hopefully they got out okay. I hate to see that. Yeah, pray for that person. That's not good. Yeah. Fire Keepers isn't too far away. Here's your shelf right next to us with this one. Shelving out again right in front of us. I don't know how much further I want to follow this thing because it really gets into wooded areas. We're probably going to cut south. I want to see what this thing looks like. Ooh. Yeah, the smoke is really billowing out of there still from that semi. I hope they're okay. That's the other thing about chasing that kind of keeps me on edge. It's like you never know what traffic's gonna do. You gotta be as safe as everyone else that's on the roads while you're chasing. I mean, this wasn't, that guy's not a storm chaser, but still, it's a thought that comes across my mind. Yes, thanks to the 130 people that are tagging along with us today. Again, low and severe day here in Michigan, but we dropped off this cell that's in Battle Creek. We're trying to cut south. I want to get on the storms that are still tapping into some of the stronger instability further to the south, and I want to be in more open areas to intercept them. So that's kind of my thought process here as we get up towards the regions that we were going into. It's a lot of woods, difficult terrain, so the road network down here I know much better. Yeah, Joel, that was a bad vehicle fire. Oh. Look at me. That storm's moving to my northeast now. The storm to my south, I'll probably get a chance to get to it somewhere in the Athens Okay, green light. Just north of Athens, actually. Or cells even further southwest. Yeah, I see that. 94 Kalamazoo. I'm wondering if I should just cut back around towards 94 West and go back that way. You know what? I'm going to do that. This is the art of indecisiveness. Let me check out the road network. How can I get to this storm fast? There's no cars behind me, and I doubt there will be, so I'm going to chill here for a second. H Drive takes me where? South of Climax, which is actually exactly where I need to go. I need to go to H Drive South. Hi, Tim. Nice to see ya. Yep, I'm gonna go to H Drive. And H Drive will take me all the way to this storm that I want to follow. So target. So this is F. Well, the no-touch laws, you know, I keep everything hands-free, which really helps. Everything in my car is hands-free. We try to respect those rules here. Yeah, it's probably good we're not taking 94 because that just because I saw the smoke just fly up, like that just happened. Those of you that are tuning in, thanks for watching. We are chasing a few cells that are popping up here across Michigan. Hello to Shaz. I'm heading back towards Kalamazoo right now. Your sister's in Kalamazoo. Well, we'll have updates in a minute. Radar. I see there's one climax again. And we got that cluster in Kalamazoo area. Let's get a velocity on those. Alright. On the Kalamazoo. Starlink is way better, but of course, being there goes your swimming chances today. These storms will pass. Still have some good swim weather. Red Mustang. I could open up my moonroof if I really wanted to, but do I? I don't think so. I don't think I can handle it. You have all the people in St. Joseph County probably wondering, where's the rain? The ground could use the rain. I could agree with that statement. We're about to cross into Kalamazoo County. Grounds, Kalamazoo County. Stop! Stop! Okay. Can you guys tell I've missed chasing? It's only been how long? A month? Travesty. Alright. What is everyone's ideal temperature? What is the best temperature that the weather could be at in a afternoon? The storms over Lake Michigan? I would be surprised. Hello, Toby. I mean, I don't know. These storms that are moving through right now are kind of our storms. Those ones back there might produce some rain, but these are the ones that are going to eat up all the instability. So question lives in East Leroy. Well, good to see ya. I just drove through there. I'm in Climax again. But we're cooking back to this storm that is right over the I-94 corridor. I got kicked. I think my connection went bad, but 72 with low humidity is my ideal. Like, for me, that's a win in a weather. Alright, I'm moving on the Kalamazoo cell. To stick here, keep going. I know this road. Okay, so the question was, what is your ideal temperature? Ideal temperature in Michigan. I said 72 and low humidity. Because I think that is the ideal. Personally. Alright, so let me give you guys a little update on what we're doing. We're on the eastern flank of this cell. We're going to try to get to Gailsburg before this other portion hits. So that's the plan. You can see it's pretty much dumping rain on Kalamazoo right now. And then we're going to drive into it and get an idea of how heavy this rain really is. And the winds as well. We need to get an assessment of what these storms are doing. So that is our mission. Yeah, depending on the time of day. 68 at midnight, it's alright as long as there's no humidity. I've had some hot days at the camp this summer that it was like still feeling like 94 at midnight, and I'm just like, what the heck? I don't want to be here anymore. It sure does. Time of year and time of day makes a difference. Alright, yeah, we'll get into Gailsburg and see what we can do. We gotta get there first. Let it rain. Let it rain. I'm probably gonna drive into some rain on the way here. It's got outflow. You can actually indicate it by radar, in fact. Ride north. here pretty good. All right, we got a few cells popping up in St. Joe County. I don't really think, I don't know about those ones yet. Well, I don't need to go to the car wash anymore. Oh, look at all the water on the road here. And it just stops. Just like that, it stops. I'm looking at the cell that's in Kalamazoo right now, moving northeast. It is to my left, right here. Trying to catch up to it. Thank you all for subscribing, those of you that have just subscribed. Again, Michigan, Ohio, Illinois, for a bunch of July and August, and more later on. What do I want to do with this one here? What do I want to do with you? Yeah, alright, I'll go left. Got some rising scud on this here. I'm looking at right now. You can see it right there. are just some weird little storms we got popping around. Who do you think you are? Are we really going up to Gull Lake? Let's see how heavy this rain really is. Shall we begin? It's like a, oops, it's like a wall of precip right there. This locally heavy rainfall was something that was the concern for today. So pretty stinking good spot to be in for the storm right here. That's all I'm saying. Because we're on the southwest corner of it and I can see part of the base right here. Do I really want to go further north? Well, it is moving northeast. Maybe I do. Yeah, I do. I do. It's right over here. See that? There's your bait. There's part of it. It's not really well defined. Welcome to Gailsburg. Donna, thank you for subscribing. Thanks to all those who are subscribing. We are watching this cell in Kalamazoo County, which currently it's alright. It's not gonna really, I mean, this base is starting to look a little better, I can say. Oh, dude, I wanted to get over too. Alright, do I want to turn right or do I want to go straight? What do I want to do here, y'all? This is where it gets tricky. How long do I have until the light turns green? Okay. Route 96 follows this southwest corner perfectly, so I'm turning right. Yep, we'll be going up to Augusta. And we'll wind up in Battle Creek, but whatever. '96. M96 is a good plan. Yeah, I know this area pretty well. I come through here a lot. Yep, they have closed I-94 westbound. I'm looking at it on my maps right now. I-94 westbound is closed between Battle Creek and Helmer Street, with a traffic jam on eastbound as well, so we are not getting back on the highway at this point. Sunflower Mama, thank you for subscribing. Oh wait, I don't want to be in this lane. I want to be in this lane. Woo! This is fun. Oh boy, am I going to stop at Horrocks on my way out of here. Storms really aren't initiating down in St. Joe County. Okay, there's one cell that seems to have initiated. Let's pull off to the side right here. This is almost perfect. Let's see what we're looking at. What are we looking at? A lower base still, but I need to get out to see it well. Charlotte's getting dumped on. But we are kind of right here. So let's step out and take a look after this car. See, westbound I-94 is closed. With that, that's the crash we saw. We're probably doing some serious cleanup because there was some chemicals in that. But yeah, this really isn't doing too much. I don't think so, guys. This is kind of this storm don't look good. Oh yeah, we're watching traffic. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. I heard that thunder. You are correct. Some people don't pay attention. Why is the weather just is not being nice to me? Yikes. Well, let's look at these cells further to the south real quick. Let's pull up mesoscale analysis real quick. Or let's just pull up the models. We'll give it just a second. This computer's slower than molasses. There's a traffic jam this far west on 94. Dude, 94 is chaos. Okay, again, when is 94 not crazy? Yeah, it looked a little more interesting earlier. I think it's losing its connection to the cold front. But we're gonna log into some let's alright, it's gonna ask me to log in. Give me just a minute. Yeah, it is leaving an outflow boundary. If I could log in. What's my 20? I wish I... What is going on with my PC? I just want to access the other models, bro. I want to see what's going to happen in St. Joe County, because if there's going to be something, I'm going to blast that way. Uh-oh. It's starting to rain in my car. All right. Gonna 19Z, the latest model. Oof. That's a rather junky look. That's not. I mean, we got 1800 joules of cape. Bases are elevated. You got good 3 cape. Yeah. Again, let's go to the B grade model. Yeah. I really don't know. Not looking all too impressive right now. Well, right here, the RFS shows, where's your cape, man? Guys, I just don't know. This little fancy cell near Sherwood in Union City in about an hour or so, with some severe marginal severe potential, but at the same time, got a lot of messy clusters out ahead of it, sucking up the instability. Here's the rain from this one. I mean, the storms up near this area are going to be better because you have better shear. The shear is not as impressive down here. This might be a bus day, which again, not too surprised if it would be or not. But we are going to turn west and maybe blast south. And if so, but look at the sunshine. Wow! Why are my brights on? Yeah, this one's lost its attachment to the cold front. It's a great day to learn. Go Rams! So if you look to our south here, we got the clusters. You can see the nice little thunderheads popping up to our south. We might get on them still. But we're not getting on 94 because of the crash. We're getting back into Gailsburg and see if we can blast south. Because I think that boundary is what's making things go. Turning right? Yes, they are. This is a very weird intersection. I've never been on this one in Gailsburg. Yeah. Got a lot of clusters of storms forming to our east. Once again along that boundary. We want to get to the south. Yeah, the plains is great for chasing. The only problem is traffic jams. With the amount of people that are out there in the plains, that's why I really like this area to chase, and I don't really ever go out to the plains. That's mainly because just like there's so many people out there. And I mean, not that I don't like people, I just it slows you down. I really feel for those people in Texas right now. That is a once in a lifetime event right there that took place. Let's see how fast we can get south on these storms down here. And we can watch them form right in front of us. How pretty. Tourist traps for chasers, exactly. I prefer risking risking it here in Michigan and Indiana. Terrible in Texas. Yeah, I mean, hearing that the Guadalupe River, I think it's called, that it rose 28 feet in under 2 hours. That's unheard of. Wouldn't be surprised to see if groups like Samaritan's Purse go out there or something. Look at the pretty cloud. Again, you have a unique setup there for that kind of thing. You had a stalled out MCV that could just sort of sat over Texas, and then you had the tropical moisture. You're asking for trouble. SWS, huh? I don't know why on my radar app I can't see the special weather statements. I own this app, the full version of this app, and it doesn't let me see it. Okay, what is up with that? Blue skies, then you just have this storm. This is the backside, because we're on the backside of the boundary right now. We're gonna see if playing south does anything. But this storm that's going north of Kalamazoo, I don't think it's going to last much longer. We're going to play games with the storms that are... Oh, I can see, yeah. I just want the polygons to show up, which the only ones that show up are for severe thunderstorm warnings and stuff. Nope, I don't get SWSs on this app. I'm gonna have to change that. See these storms forming along that outflow boundary? There's a lot of them. These are gorgeous. Almost for tuning in and checking in. Thanks also for subscribing. Appreciate all of you in the stream. Again, we chase Michigan, Indiana primarily, and as well as Ohio, Illinois, and wherever we end up winding up. I mean, Wisconsin we chased. I tried to chase in St. Louis before I got trapped in the arch due to the only tornado warning of the day. Right where I was at. It's like it came right for me. But make sure to like and subscribe. Let people know in the area. We'll be out chasing. We work with Michigan Storm Chasers quite a bit too. Good crew. Yeah, weather is nice to have. This storm does have high level clouds on it. It's towering up there. But I think these next ones will probably do so also. We even got some burga off the backside of this one. What in the mile per hour winds. That's about what's expected. Not really anything severe, just strong winds. Buttercup, Tex, Claudio Ruiz, and all those who have also joined in. Subscribe, thank you. I don't get to see everyone's name pop up on here, which I want to figure out how to fix that. But thanks to all those who have decided to subscribe. I might look for a new bot. Back at Scott's again. For more fun. Yep, we are approaching the cell that is getting into southern Kalamazoo County right now. Bump. Again. We've been down this road twice now. Storm drifting to the northeast, but that's our storm. Let's see what she does. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's always nice to get a sound of some thunder, right? Yep, new cells popping up. We have one north of Union City, northwest of Leonidas, east of It could be the CPU that this stream's running on. I'm back for now. There's our storm. Just in time. We're gonna punch it. Right into St. Joe County. Here we come. Let's get it. Woo! Rain just to my south. How rapidly is it raining? That's what we're about to find out. It is dark. It didn't even rain here. Yeah, this cell's got some heavy pocket of rain in it. That is a heavy pocket. We may move to intercept this in Athens, actually. Or let's this. Right. Let's begin. Let's get down to business. We're gonna punch this thing. There's the heavy rain. I can see it on up ahead. You see it? It's gonna just hit us. It's going like from no rain to rain. So get ready. I can see it up ahead. Let's punch it, boys! Thank you for the $20 super chat, Brett Dozer. Always count on you to support. Really appreciate that. Hydroplane's bad. Pretty heavy downforce happening here. I appreciate that. I don't know if you guys just saw that big old limb in the road. Like sheets of rain. Alright, we're coming on the other side of it. I gotta say thank you, North Pole, for $10. We made it on the southern edge of these storms now. We're caught up with the boundary. Hello to you all. There was a branch down. St. Joseph County holds like 20 Michigan SWAT days. Welcome to Athens. This is where he launched a weather balloon a couple weeks ago for that tornado event that happened here. Uh-oh. These people are taking 60 because of the traffic jam. I can get out in front of this guy. The cell west of Mendon is my new target. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. Home for me. Now we do have some storms popping up in just north of Chicago area. Ooh, there's a base. Yeah, that is a base. Fascinating. Right there, okay. See that base right there? See, here's your base. Here. This is in just south of Athens. We just drove through that. Now we're on this. You know, I have a really crazy story about this spot right here. Almost got in a freak accident due to icy roads right here. This is a bad spot for ice during the during any type of winter storm, because I mean it just comes right over this field. The wind just carries the blowing snow and boom, you got ice all over this spot. Yep, barely got out of that with my Jeep. Yep, this base is right here. Let's look at it on radar. What do we got? As it approaches, what are we looking at? When I make that noise, it's good. Let's drive into it. I want to see the rain. Got the base right there. Let's see what this little guy can do. Because this main road will take us right under the mezzo. It's time. What are you doing, man? To sit here for a minute. I got two choices here. Or I could get the nicer looking one further to the southwest. And I think the nicer looking one to the southwest is more appealing to me. Okay. radar, this cell right here is rotating. And given that I'm looking at it right in front of me, I could take a guess that yes, it is rotating. Yep. Looky here. Okay. This little guy is showing some rotating signatures on radar. This is just west. This is just on the intersection of Shannon and 60. Pretty stinking close to Factoryville. Check out the edge on it right here. It's all clear right here. Hot, humid air filtering into the storm right here, and then you got your outflow behind it. It's gonna pass right over me. Yay! Oh. It's gonna pass right over me. Pretty cool. Too much. All right, back to driving into rain. Here I come, seize the day. Get ready, wall of rain. What are we dealing with? I just got some satisfaction driving through this right now. It's raining a pretty good week. So there's a storm. Thank you for subscribing, Brian. There's a storm near Button that if you're probably covering a lot now. Be aware that there is a storm that this is starting to turn into a line of gusty showers down here. I think I'm probably going to call my chase for today. It's been a good day. I mean, it's a low-end day for severe weather down here. Probably going to get off also so that people can focus more on that severe thunderstorm warning and that possible tornado heading towards Button, or a tornado possible. So yeah, I'm probably going to bounce off of here. But thanks to all who have tuned in to watch. Thanks for those new people who have subscribed today. We're going to be up all across Michigan this week. You'll probably see some updates, but we're going to be all over the place, maybe chasing some storms if any storms do pop up. But July and August are our active times for severe weather chasing. So you'll see us out and about. So make sure to subscribe, like the video, keep up with us. Special thanks to Chat Mod Jazz for sticking with me through this chase. And we'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching, y'all. Let it rain, so the farmers don't feel pain. We say let it rain. Steve Richard, thanks for subscribing. Alright guys, I'm actually legit getting off now. I'm just pulling off the street so I can sign off. Bye guys! Have a great Sunday.